Hello, beautiful souls. So the strawberry moon, the moon in Sagittarius. So I'm double Sag. My sun is in Cancer, my moon and my rising are Sagittarius. So if I wonder why I'm having a wild ride, it's because of what is in what we've made up about astrology and how it affects us. And be darned if when you have something that you believe affects you, it does. And we've all been taught about that. So welcome to the full moon in Sagittarius. And if you're having a wobbly ride, well, hold on, I'll drum in just a moment. But before I do, I want to share with you a Native American story. I don't know which tribe it comes from, and this was passed on to me from Julia Griffin, who walks with the wolves. And their story goes that this is called the strawberry moon. And first man and first woman had their first fight. And after that, first woman departed, and she went far away. And first man began to miss her being by his side. So he asked Great Spirit for help. And Great Spirit gave him a vision of where she was. And the sun contrived to help him. And the sun grew strawberries right in first woman's path. And first woman sat and tasted a strawberry. And she was delighted by his sweetness. And so he caught up, first man caught up. And first woman was so involved in the sweetness of strawberries that she shared the strawberry with him. And first man and first woman remembered the sweetness of their love. And according to this story, they never parted again. So today is the strawberry moon. Today it's in Sagittarius. Hi, Lynn. Today you have the ability to shine the light, to send the light down into the depths of your heart, beyond your 3-pound brain that runs the show. Let's go deep. So if today emotions run around, you can't explain it by the strawberry moon. And strawberries are just ripening. Well, not mine, but strawberries are ripening. And we get to have the sweetness, remembering that in the midst of everything, having a life is sweet. And I was reminded that things are about as good as you allow them to be. So can you allow more sweetness in your life? Ooh, there goes some love. Thank you. Can you allow more love? Can you honestly open to receive all that the universe has for you? Because I've been noticing the universe is dishing up some crap right now. Sorry, strawberry moon. But right now, can you open to receive that? Can you use what's going on in the world to transform yourself? To let your old self die to the old ways? To resurrect, reincarnate, reinvent yourself using the sweetness of strawberries and the full moon. Because today's the day. So I will, in a post later, I'll put what what Julia Griffin sent to me. There's a lot going on astrologically. Hey, Meg. So, today, get yourself some strawberries. Taste the sweetness of life. Hey, Becky. Hi, Meg. Taste what the universe has for you. Open your heart. And even if your ego is a little tender, even if you're criticized for some things, even if you're misunderstood, allow yourself to open to all the love that's available to you. So, for instance, this is one of my most favoriteest mugs. There's my pal Tigger, Piglet, Pooh, and over there is Rabbit. And inside it says, I generally have a small something about now. Do things today that remind you that life is sweet. It's about as sweet as you make it. And you can get disturbed. And you can be a change agent. You can let the old ways die. They aren't working, they didn't work, and they ain't gonna. So let's conjure up some new ones. Let's be the creators of a new way of being. Open-hearted, open-minded, moving from intuition and deep imagination. Hey, Verge. So let today be the day. In the illuminated full moon, the strawberry moon, where first woman forgot that she was angry, all because of a strawberry. So, I mean, think about that for a second. That's quite a little story, isn't it? First man and first woman had their first fight, and first woman walked away. First man started to miss her, so he asked Great Spirit for help, and the sun helped him. And first woman, after tasting the strawberry, forgot that she was mad. So have you ever done that? Have you ever been all jacked up on anger, and then something like a sweet word or a glass of wine or a strawberry, and you forgot and you let it go, and it didn't get resolved, it just got let go of. So it didn't get solved. Resolved is like resolve. So you had a problem, it didn't get worked out, so now you're going to resolve it. So here's what I say. Eat the strawberry. Share the strawberry. And then come to alignment. Alignment with your heart and your gut and your mind and your spirit. And if you find yourself being derailed by the sweetness and you forget that you're all up in it and mad, take a moment, take a moment, take a moment, and switch hands. Do it differently. If you've had the same challenge over and over and over again, and you allow the sweetness of the strawberry or the sweetness of the talk derail you, then go back and remember. Drum love into those situations. Because we walk this way all the time. Every year there's a strawberry moon. And every year we get derailed from our passion. Caught up in the sweetness of words, the sweetness of the fruit. But does that propel us forward? Does it allow us to speak our truth? Does it allow us to say, no, that ain't working for me? And if you find yourself under the guise of the strawberry moon and you give up, or you think, oh, it's just not worth the trouble, then remember first woman who forgot her anger, who shared her strawberry without anything getting changed. So let's not do that. Let's shine the light on the idea that if we're angry, we are not effing bitches. We're angry. If we're angry, it's because our passion is getting ignited. If we're angry, it's for a cause. And each of us has a cause. And if you do the, oh, everything is all right, then everything is going to stay the same. And everything isn't all right. So let's use this strawberry moon to actually feel the passion of our discontent, of our disturbance, with nobody getting punched, but with us sharing the idea that we can feel feelings, stand for them, and still share our sweetness and our love. There's nothing more enticing, exciting, exhilarating than a passionate woman. So be that woman. Heal your old wounds. Find your passion and share your joy. Because in the whole wide world, in the whole big universe, there is never going to be another you. For sure. So be you. Be passionate you. Don't be afraid to express all of your emotions. Being nice, where did that ever get you? So express yourself. Not just what they call the positive emotions instead of the negative emotions. Who made that crazy stuff up? Emotions are emotions. We've just labeled passion and fire and drive as angry. Too assertive. Oh, you're too assertive. Settle down over there. But when you're passionate, sometimes it looks like anger. Sometimes you're yelling. Oh, don't yell at me. Well, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling passionately. So don't be afraid of your big girl voice. Don't even be afraid of your angry big girl voice. Because you can always taste the sweetness. You can also always share it. But shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. When you're feeling angry and annoyed, dance it out, scream it out, get it out of your body. Because every cell of your body feels that conflict. Every cell of your body responds when you eat the best strawberry. They're all like, yeah, yum. Every cell of your body is responding all of the time. So allow yourself to express all of your feelings. Sagittarius is depicted as the centaur with a bow. Well, Sagittarius is actually the arrow. So I'm always winging off over here or winging off over there. So here's the thing. I'm betting, I don't know this for sure, but I bet you that a lot of explorers, more than 50%, that seems like a safe bet, are Sagittarius or have Sagittarius really prominent in their astrology charts. So just like first woman who went out exploring, expanding, in anger and frustration for the first fight, notice what happened after that. So in this Native American story, what happens is that they have the first fight. And rather than staying engaging, first woman walks away. And she walks very far. And she doesn't come back. First man starts to go, dang, I'm missing her. So he asks Great Spirit, help me. And Great Spirit shows him the path. And she's a long way ahead because it took him a while to get around to missing her. And he can't catch up. But the sun decides to get involved. And the sun ripens the strawberries right in her path. And she stops because strawberries are beautiful. They're red. And she tastes one. And she's hooked. So she starts picking them. And he catches up. And she forgets. Because I think women are like this. She forgets her anger. And she shares her strawberries. And in the sweetness of that moment, they remember who they are. They remember the sweetness of their love. And they decide, I talk about this decision stuff all the time. They decide to return together. So let's use this potent strawberry moon to make decisions, to clear the path, to express ourselves with no shame, no blame, and no guilt. Can you imagine a day like that? So today's the day. So express yourself. All emotions are just energy in motion. There is no good emotion or bad emotion. And when you begin to look at them all like that, and you breathe them out, you shake them out, you dance them out, you yell them out, get them out of your cells, then your body is clear. And you're coming from the sweetness of the strawberry. Energy in motion. Hey, Gretchen. All right, y'all. So, before I forget, I'm sharing my sweetness with you tomorrow night in a masterclass. I'm going to talk about, teach you, show you 8 ways of spiritual manifestation. So, Lorene, if you're still here, and I can see you are, will you do me a favor and put the link? I got so excited about the strawberry moon, I forgot about myself. Put the link into the comments. All right, so come and learn about spiritual manifestation. I know a little something about that because, quick story, because a few years ago, a lot of years ago, 2008, my house went into foreclosure. And I asked Great Spirit, where do you want me? And over and over and over again, I saw up a little skiff of land and the sun going down. So I started to look for my vision. I started to look for the synchronicities. And when I came here the very first time, I came with a man who had lived on native land for 24 years with his wife. And so he helped me understand being on native land. He helped me appreciate the ability that I have to be in such a beautiful place, honoring the ancestors, honoring the water, honoring the land, honoring the air, and all the beings who live here. And so I followed my vision. I followed the sweetness of the strawberry. I left my grief and my anger and my self-abuse. How could I let myself go into foreclosure? And I came to be on this land, and I came to embrace being here. I can hear the drums at the longhouse. I can see the salmon ceremony. I can even go and participate in it. So I'm deeply honored to share the Strawberry Moon story with you of first man and first woman. I'm deeply honored to be here and sharing my First Nations drum with you. I'm deeply honored to share spiritual manifesting because I'm a master manifester, and it's all about alignment. So let's align our hands. Energize your hands. There you go. Put some fire in your hands. Okay, now touch yourself. Beautiful. Thank you for all that love. And here's what we're going to do. I open freely to give, accept, and embrace all that the universe has for me. I open freely, give it away, give it away, give it away. Accept big bowls with your hands and embrace, put it in your heart, all that the universe has for me. One last time. I open freely to give, accept, and embrace all that the universe has for me. So thank you for being here live. Thank you for watching the replay. And take a moment today to find the sweetness of life. Express yourself. Be big about it. Go outside and yell, I'm in love with you! And freely express yourself. So join me tomorrow night, Spiritual Manifesting Masterclass, where I'll share with you what I know about getting right here. All right? Oh, but wait. In case no one has told you so far today, you are amazing. All right. Oh, and I love you right back. Thank you so much. That really touches my heart. See you tomorrow. Twice. Drumming and manifesting.